Hello. He's back. Hello, everybody. Ranical, thank you for being here. I appreciate half here, half not, but thank you anyway. Hope you're doing well. What's the intro music you use? I like it. Oh, do I know? I don't know off the top of my head at the moment. I will look into it for you. I'll message you later. Where's my notepad? It's ready somewhere. No, don't run away from me. No, I came away with a bit of paper. I want the whole pad, thank you. That'd be useful. There it is. There's not much on Spotify. No. Are you sure? God, I've closed. Why would I close my notepad? I've lost what page I was on. There we go. Let me make a quick note. I honestly can't remember. It's going to be like, it's probably something from, what's his name? Is it Kevin? No, something McLeod. What's his name? You know, the guy who's just basically like saved the internet with all his free music. It's going to be one from him, most likely. But I honestly couldn't tell you what it is. Oh, hang on. Would you mind getting your tail out the way? I'm trying to read stuff here. Thank you. That has his news. Do you think he's going to have a punch up the alien queen? Oh my god. That is interesting. Being number one on the hit parade. Maybe sounds very on the hit parade. You kids in your hit parade, get off my lawn. Woman shakes fist at cloud. Yeah, oh god. I mean, that's almost kind of freaky, really. The whole exoskeleton thing is a bit weird. It's a bit weird. Yeah. But anyway, right, sorry. Anyway, welcome everybody. Yes, Ranical, thank you for being here. Todis, welcome. Hope you're well. And Rosalka, of course. Hope you're all well as well. Hope you all had a good weekend. Yeah, their next hit drops. It's amazing. Clown. I checked my festivals. Yeah, well, whatever works for you, I guess. Sure. What are you doing? Oh, he's all right. He's just okay. I heard a crash. He's just jumping on the windowsill. Yeah, what were you doing? Yeah, I hope you all had a good weekend. We I was going to stream sometime over the weekend, but like when did I last stream? Was it last Thursday, I think? So I was going to stream sort of Friday, Saturday. It got to Friday. Oh my god. Right. Just before the weekend, we all fist down it. Oh no. I don't think I'm going to have to go to the post office tomorrow. That's only because I want to use fancy new scanner. Oh. Fancy new scanner. Is that because you have a scanner waiting at the post office, or does your post office somehow have some kind of scanning equipment that you could use? I assume, based on what Tony just said, it's something you have waiting for you at the post office. Fair enough. Oh god, right, okay. Quick backstory. Post office has a scanner I ordered. That makes sense. Yes. Was it? We were going to stream. Yeah, right. Like so, last Friday. Was it last Thursday? Friday? Something like that. I don't know. I got an email like because we're in the throes of like trying to get hold of a mortgage and stuff like that. And for anyone who hasn't heard, in the last weeks I've been complaining about it. Oh my god, I said that the forms are like the heads of a hydra. Like we signed one form and two more pop up in its place. It's crazy. Open books and flatten images with a flat page. I'm going to test it with some children's books from 2 pages. Okay, cool. Well, I hope it works out well. Yeah, so we oh yeah, so we got some like requests. It's not like a huge quantity of paperwork. It's just some real hoops they want you to jump through. They were like, okay, we need this, and then we need that, and then to do this, you need to sign in for this and sign up for that, and we're just like, for Christ's sakes. And we're just like, I went through one thing, and it was a government website, and for some reason, the government refused to accept who I am, and so this just it was so frustrating because we were suddenly getting all this like requests for stuff, and we're just like, we've been sat here for like a couple of weeks waiting for things to catch up, and you've done nothing. Filled out form 3.2, part of a section 30. Oh, Jesus, it's absolutely insane. I was going to stream Friday, but I'm lucky I decided not to, and then on Saturday I wasn't feeling up to it. But I can't remember the time I was last so angry. I was someone get fucked. Yeah, exactly. It's really hard because, like, I've known for a long time I've had sort of quite a temper, and I try to keep it under control generally. That's fine, I mean, it's nothing wrong with being angry, I think that's fine with that. But Stuff Ducks, hello, welcome. 2 hours early? Wow. Oh, well, I mean, me or you? I mean, you're just on time. But yeah, I'm a bit earlier than like last stream because it's easy to get moving. It must be really early for you there. What time is it? Like 6:45, something like that. How are you doing? I hope you slept well. You're not up for any nefarious reasons. The answer is yes. Fair enough. He was very angry. I think it's been over a year since I saw him. I think it's been longer than that, to be fair. That angry. Oh Jesus! I was literally sort of ready to just throttle someone. I felt like my eyes were going to explode. It was insane. And it was all because they were asking me to do things which then subsequently were hindered by just government websites being so annoying. It was insane. Anyway, we got it all sorted. You were done. Yeah. Did he? Thank you for the redeem. I didn't mean to shout you out there. Hope you're doing well. But yeah. Anyway, so I took a day to just calm down from that, and yeah, and then so I didn't stream. Obviously, we didn't stream over the weekend. And then we got all this paperwork, and we got stuff we had to. Yeah, they asked for all sorts of random shit we've got to sort out, and it relies on waiting for other people to send us paperwork. We got it all sorted. We think, well, I mean, we say we got it sorted. Yeah, I fixed one thing, and we just got to wait for more. That's the thing as well. So many things are just waiting, and I just want it out of the way. I don't want to sort of say, it's a bit like, I think I likened it last time. It's basically the same again. It's a bit like someone giving you all weekend off, and then suddenly, like last minute, saying, by the way, here's some homework you have to do for Monday. It's so frustrating. But yeah, it's just. It was such a pain, and then this morning we got we got some stuff signed over the weekend. It was easy. We posted it off and all that. A fucking book came through the letterbox this morning from the bloody solicitors. Was like, here's your mortgage. No, your purchasing contract. We're like, what the fuck is this? It's like absolutely insane. It's like a week's worth of reading just for that. So thankfully. We've got some time whilst some of the mortgage stuff gets sorted out, so we've got to, so I'll go through that. There can't be any rush on signing for the paperwork when we haven't even sorted out the mortgage yet, because we're certainly going to get it. They're just making us jump through so many hoops. It's an absolute pain in the bum. Could be worse. We're looking for electrical industrial definition for an intranet information network and looking at the official industry body glossary, and it said, please look at the relevant documents for the definition. Oh my word. Relevant documents. Be looking at exactly that's the fucking point, isn't it? Charge for that £45 a sticky note or something. No, this is part of it. Yeah, we got a letter. We got a letter at the beginning of the weekend where they were like, okay, because of this like extra detail, we need you to sign this bit of paperwork. By the way, that's going to cost you 150 quid. And we're like, what? You bastards. We need to walk in adapted feature film. It's when they can secure the rights. As I understand it, the paperwork takes forever. Stuff Ducks, you haven't slept. Have to be up in 1 hour and a half, and I don't trust myself to wake up. You going like save me? Oh no. That's what people normally say when they need to sleep. The outrage of the Sentinels. Oh no, it's awful. Jeez. It's Quentin down. Oh no, I don't like feet that much. Stuff Duck. I'm sorry you haven't slept. I hope we can keep you awake, but obviously you know yourself, but you know, hopefully you're not going to like hit midday and then just feel like you're dead because you haven't slept. But some people can manage that, I guess. I can't. I hit about like 9 in the morning. If I haven't slept, I hit like 9 in the morning, and I'm just like dead. I don't want to exist anymore. What are you two doing? Don't make me throw a sock at you. Sorry. The cats are fine on the stairway. Starring Samuel L. Jackson as me. Oh, that was me. Well, he'll swear enough, that's sure. Like that swearing symbol, exactly. Yeah. Oh. Anyway, too busy with crafts, and then it was 3. Oh no. What did I just say? Oi. It's a big bed. You got plenty of room. No need for fighting. Anyway, sorry. Is there a Chuck E. Cheese available to be filmed in? I saw it last week, tonight's special about that restaurant, and apparently one location had to call the cops to break up brawls 12 times in 2 years. I mean, part of me thinks that's not a big number, you know, once every 2 months, but it is quite a lot of times to have actual brawls in your workplace. I'm going to say Christina Ricci because I'm deluded. Why not? Why not? Hello, cat. Yeah, stop fighting. What crafts are you up to? Stuff like, if you don't mind me asking. Obviously, you don't have to tell us, but I am interested. It's supposed to be directed towards it. Yeah. Well, then again, it's probably the same kind of mentality that, you know, people take to, like, football and baseball games, you know, sort of parents just fighting over random shit. Animatronics singing animals and arcade machines. It sounds like it sounds like a recipe for anger, to be honest. Part of depression. I know, I'm sorry, Dee Dee. That sucks. I'm really sorry to hear that. So first a hard drive and now the whole thing. Oh. Some of the original designs for the animatronics were very horny? Okay. Oh, I mean, Chuck E. Cheese has been going, what, since like the... I don't actually know. 80s? 70s? I don't know how far back we actually need to go for it. It may be one of those things it's newer than you think, or it may be one of those things just as old as you think. Since the 70s, wow. Oh, the manga to the desk thing. Oh, I see. Of course, yeah, I did respond with that. Does your puppy feel suitably chastised? That's the point. Doesn't have to feel bad, just suitably chastised. Invented by one of the people who started researching Valentine's Day gifts. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, we're not that far away. Jesus, week and a bit, isn't it? We started Atari. Have anything similar in the UK? No, nothing like it, and I'm kind of glad of that, to be honest. I think the closest we ever had to that in event for format was something along the lines of like it'd be like a roll like a roller ring, you know. You'd have to get him again. Never chastised him. I should have walked him. Is that though? Is that really, you know, a suitable action for a dog that needs walking? You know, sort of tearing manga. I'm not sure it is. That's not. But fair enough. Like, as long as you feel the shipping costs are outrageous. Yeah. As long as you feel the results are appropriate, that's up to you. Yeah, so we would have had, like, I mean, nearby, like, well, I say nearby, somewhere sort of a bit further down the motorway, we used to have a roller rink, I guess, called Rollers, which was a similar kind of thing. You know, you turn up, it's got a small arcade, it has a big, like, literally looks like an ice rink, but it's, you know, for roller skates instead. So I think it's from Australia to Scotland. Oh my god, it's crazy. I mean, they're bad enough sort of within the UK for us. I can't imagine what international shipping must be. Absolutely mental. Yeah, so I would imagine sort of something along those lines, where it's not really like a, it doesn't have any animatronics or anything like that. It's not like a Chuck E. Cheese, but it is the kind of things people, kind of place people used to go to on birthdays and stuff like that. So I imagine that's probably the closest kind of thing we would have had to that. But yeah, it's sort of this idea of like a restaurant for children that is a specific sort of party event. I mean, actually thinking about it, now that I think about it, as kids we wouldn't have had that. I believe my sister used to work at something similar. It's like a play building for kids. It's got like various sort of areas for them to play in with slightly different things, sort of sections, princess section and whatever, I think, and soft play center. That was it. Yes, yeah, and they would do children's parties and stuff like that. So I guess now that is the closest, but I don't recall anything like that existing when we were kids. But yeah, right. Sorry, where was I? So I went to Sweden. It was almost $300. Jesus. It'd be like going bowling, but I can't think of anything with characters. No, exactly. Capped at $92 for shipping a gift. Being in Ohio would have been like, "Foo, I'll bring it when I visit." Exactly, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, fuck it. You're paying that much for airfare, you want to go with it. Jesus. Oh my god. $300. I can't think of anyone I care about enough to send that much or spend that much money on sending something to, unless unless I guess we're talking about, a kidney or something that they desperately need to live. Beyond that, screw it. Like I said, I'd rather travel or sort of pay for them to come and get it themselves. Hello, other cat. What are you up to, me? Truth. Anything to say when your wife is... Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, if you were in another country and it costs $300 to send anything to you that isn't life-saving, screw it. It's not happening. The gift itself would be hard enough to sell, but that's just exactly. Giddy, yes, yeah. They're both here mucking about. God knows what they want. Actually, I say God knows. I know exactly what he wants. He wants lunch, but he's had 2 breakfasts, so he's not having lunch yet. He's being greedy. It's not even noon. Anyway, sorry. This is enough about my poor weekend. But I say poor weekend. So the reason I didn't stream was just because we were getting stuff out of the way, and I was just like, what about third breakfast? Exactly, yeah. He's had second breakfast, so now he wants third, and then it's 11's and lunch. I mean, normally I'd give in because this is the skinny one, and he needs to eat when he can. But we're starting to run a bit low on food, so I can't just keep feeding. As well as the amount of times he'll cry for food, and you go, right, okay, fine. If you're so desperate, I'll give you some. And you pour just like a handful in his bowl, and he'll eat like maybe half of that, and then walk away. And his brother gets the other half, and you're like, well, that's not so bad. Except his brother gets all the other halves, and he's a fat bastard. So I can't just keep topping up his fat brother whilst this one just won't fucking finish his food, Hollow legs by the sound of it. Well, yeah. I mean, he will always be skinny. I don't think we would ever fatten him up. He would never be like that. And feed him individually. I could do. It'd take all bloody day, but I could do. But yeah, he will never sort of, he'll pick and eat. He's just, if he was a person, he'd just be a skinny idiot who snacks all day kind of thing. As opposed to sort of a chonk who likes to just eat. That's all he is. Hand feed is also my suggestion. Fair enough. How dare you deprive him? Yeah. Gotta get on the kitty workers' rights. Oh. Anyway, right, yeah, sorry. Enough about the shitty weekend. It wasn't so shitty, but we just, I didn't get round to it. Didn't get streaming. I was going to stream yesterday and had to do shopping, like usual weekly shopping. And I got back and I was just like, fuck it, I'm knackered. I had to, right, for anyone who doesn't follow me on social media, I tweeted this out yesterday or kissed it or whatever. Whatever funny word we're going to use for it. But I had a strange dream. Like, how like when you're dreaming, normally And this has always been the case before. When you're running in a dream, you can never get where you want to go. You know, it's always like you're running through, like, you know, quicksand or something. Everything feels like super weird. Well, I had a dream night before last where I don't know what the whole premise was, but for some reason I was being chased by, like, I was an adult, but I was being chased by, like, some kind of truancy officer or something weird like that. I don't know. It was really weird. And I was in a place I had no idea where it was. It was just a road, I guess. I don't know. My brain was only working on half fuel, apparently. Need to get back to lurking. Fair enough, thank you. I just, for some reason, in this dream, when I started running, I just fucking pegged it. I was doing really well. I was like, oh, wow, this is amazing. I'm great. And then I sort of came round, like, woke up. And for some reason, my body had been trying to keep up with the dream running, and I was panting and sweating like a bastard. And I was just like, I'm lying in bed here trying to rest. Can I catch up? Thanks. Like, what the hell? Just have an airtight box on my desk. So when Gabriel wanted food, he put on a spoonful or two. If he wanted more, he'd get more. If not, the rest would go into the airtight into 2 hours or so. Well. Yeah, I guess I could do that. No, I mean, I don't mind getting up to feed them, and that's not a problem, really. Because they have quite sort of set meals. Like I said, it's just sometimes getting the... Maybe bad, but at least you have a way. I do. Oh, Didi, I'm sorry. It is working now. It has made some, you know, worrying noises in the last sort of several months, and, you know, it gets a bit glitchy occasionally, like the occasional the amount of times right, so the weird stuff is like the amount of times like I'll open a web browser on one screen and it will copy the image to the other screen, and I'm like, well, I only opened one, and then like I'll move my mouse to the other screen, it will refresh and it'll be like, oh no, we didn't need that there. It's like, oh no, this is not a good thing. Cat unionism, haughty gazers will be suspended until the quality of claw apparatus has improved. Clawing, sorry. Oh, but there, you're implying that cats care about what they're clawing. They don't worry about that. They'll just, you know, they'd be like, you didn't provide what I needed. I'll find something. There's such language here. We're a Twitch, but I love it. There's such language. Oh no, what have I said? Why? What am I on about? Or is it other people? Stuffed dogs, I'm sorry. We don't mean to offend the sweet and innocent. He likes fresh food, so wet food dries out unless... Oh, well, oh god, yeah, no. Thankfully, because one of these two is on like a special diet, he has to have like a biscuit. It has to be a biscuit. It doesn't come in any other fashion, which is fine by us. So it sits around doing doing nothing until then. He's just really picky. It's not like the food is out for too long or anything like that. It's just that sometimes he's not that fussed. Like, you'll put food down, he'll have a few bites and go, yeah, done, thanks, and walk away. And you're just like, oh, for God's sake. But like I said, the problem is, unless you want to go like emptying his bowl back into the bag every 5 minutes, because you can't just keep binning it all or anything, his brother will just like swoop in and finish it off. Hence he gets bigger and bigger, and this one just about maintains a healthy weight. I say healthy, he's still a bit bony and scrawny, but you know, there's not much to be done. We can't force feed you, can we? No, we can't. You're just going to sit here and be a good boy. Okay. Well, actually, he won't sit there for long because he sat on my mouse and I need that. So that's not helpful. Move you. Oh, there we go.
Make it so.
Make it so. My black cat. Hello. Thank you for the redeem. How are you doing? Anyway, right. Sorry. Enough about that. Anyway, gaming. Where are we? Syberia. Syberia 2, in fact. I'm off 11 PM. I slept bad last night. That's fair. I appreciate the drop by result. Thank you. Have a good night's sleep. Hope you are well. Hope you are well. Of course you're well. Sorry. Hope you have a good night and good day tomorrow. Take care. Well, I will see you around one of your streams soon, I'm sure. Where were we? Right, yes. Syberia 2. We have just... Right, the very last thing... Right, yeah, so unfortunately we lost Oscar. Sacrificed himself to become some kind of crazy exosuit... we have lost the robot. Yes, exactly. For Hans to keep him going. Because for some... Right, okay. Despite the fact that Hans was dying, he's now no longer dying because in his dream state he told us to get him Oscar and open his heart to him, which basically meant sacrifice yourself and become my exoskeleton. It's absolutely completely ridiculous. I mean, it's way beyond the concept of like creating a mechanical robot that can think. I mean, that's just insane. I'll do my normal time tomorrow, but certainly Thursday, and no doubt I'll be showing off the results of the fancy scanner. Excellent. We look forward to it. Here we are, actually. Right, hang on. Shout out. The Resulka. There we go. Check out Resulka for crazy old-timey gamesies and stuff. Don't forget the dog. Oh yeah, the Yuki or Fluffy, as we deemed it. Mainly to stab hands. I can't. Right, I don't believe just the craziness of the fact that he came back from the dead, but for some reason couldn't walk. I don't get it. It's crazy. They could have just given him a wheelchair or something. He didn't need Oscar's body. That's so weird. It's almost slightly creepy. It makes him look like something out of Superman 3. It's very odd. Which, by the way, freaked me out as a kid. Scared the shit out of me. Very, very odd. Despite like it having, it's odd. I think Superman 3 is really fun. But yeah, the whole film is tainted by that, by that whole sort of scene with the computer, which as a child freaked the shit out of me. But I'm okay now. You know, I saw it and I was like, oh, why was I ever scared of this? But you know, freaked the shit out of me. Anyway, do I believe there's magic in the universe? Well, obviously I do now. There has to be. There was absolutely some kind of weird, I don't know, some kind of metaphysical connection between them, at least on a thinking level, if not on a dimensional level, where they were able to communicate whilst he was not only unconscious but dying. Tried to push a wheelchair through snow. Yes, actually, but maybe it would. Obviously, the snow we get here may not be that bad, so you know, depends how serious it is, and lots of ice as well. Of course, I appreciate you need the. But then I would argue walking in an exoskeleton is going to be just as treacherous. Imagine it falls over and it's going to be like a turtle on its back. Oscar was full of salt. No, that's what he was always in his gears. It's different. Anyway, so we thawed out the boat, the weird like mammoth boat that was supposedly doing a round trip to Syberia, and froze up and stopped. And yeah, we used heat from our clockwork train in its steam engine somehow. I don't get it. Jesus, it was so ridiculous. A clockwork train that also acts as a steam engine but never once uses its steam engine abilities, despite always needing to move. Oscar could have carried hands. Exactly! There's that as well. Oh, so many options, and they chose the weird one. It was steam. Yeah, exactly. It was steam from the engine. Crazy. Anyway, so we thawed it out, and now we are on the boat. Literally just about to take it. I believe we saved just before we take a step onto the boat, and we'll see what the game has to offer from there. So let's load it up, I guess. When it wants to. It's not that strange. My cuckoo clock is diesel powered. Go get the dog. Then you need to go get the dog. Then you can get. I didn't know he was. I didn't know where he was. Okay, to the dog then. Back this way. assume he's somewhere around with the other Yukis. We'll have a look. She didn't mention him before we left. She could have done. Where's the mouse? There it is. I remembered we can double click this time. Just like to point out, I am working with a handicap of cat here. Just a reminder. I've moved my mouse out from under him. Now he's just laying all over my mouse mat. I've got very limited mobility. I think I've gone the long way around. God damn it. Is it you? No, no, no. No. It's actual cat on my lap / desk / mouse. Pet the cat. There you go. I shall pass that on. He looked ambivalent, but I'm sure it's appreciated all the same. Yeah. See, here's the only Yukis I know of, and I kind of thought he would be joining these because we haven't seen any elsewhere. So I was like, oh, okay, this is him. Rough, indeed. No, okay. So the only interaction here leads me to look at the floor, basically. Where is our dog? Yes, Seven, you must worship me. Exactly, yeah. It's all to be expected. Puppet. Yeah, seal pups. That's it, you just missed the... Oh, hang on. What have I missed? Run, Kate Walker. Oh. Was he here a minute ago?
Kunukmak, tuktut.
Did I just walk past this man, or was he not here? I missed the spot. I mean, it seems like he doesn't do anything anyway. He just says stuff. Oh! We have to click on the gate to open it? Crazy. Okay. Excellent, thank you. We don't want to leave the dog behind. Or the Fluffy, as we like to call it. I'll assume he's headed off for the boat. Who wouldn't? No need to be complicated here, is there? I don't know why he would, but still. That's not the point. Oh, did I upset you by talking? I'm sorry. Alright. Fluffy has been retrieved. Exactly, yeah. Oh no, where's my mouse? There it is. Fluffy, get. Bye, Trey. Yeah. Been with us all this time. Now it finally comes to an end. What's that, Flip? Timmy's fallen down the well? Hey, there he is. Hello.
Go. You leave now.
Yeah, alright, thank you. We're leaving. Hey, there he is. Get to the boat. Well, yeah, that's fair, yeah. I can't understand why he'd want to, that's all.
Detective Canton on line 3. Shall I tell him to call later?
No, I'll take him, Jesse.
Sir, if I may, sounds like he's in trouble.
Hand him over. Canton? Canton, where are you?
In hell, Martin. In hell.
It's frozen over.
Jack it in, Martin. We'll never find her. Kate Walker's gone. Far away. Into another world. Can't do nothing for her now. I'm coming home, Martin. If I can.
This time, we're screwed.
Yep. You said it.
Well, goodbye. Goodbye, Kate Walker.
Wait. Penguins? We went north, not south. By which I mean, we were in the north, like we were heading for Syberia, so we went north. Did this boat literally just travel the entire, rest of the world, basically? Anyway, Didi, I'm sorry, you did a hydrate earlier and I didn't do it, so I've just had that now. Thank you, thank you. I'm sorry, I got distracted. We get the good fish. Let's know how to steer this thing. No. Be a no on steering. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, apparently the boat knew how to steer itself, according to the legend. So who needs to? He was on vacation. The floral shirts and cameras. Right, so there's that way and that way. Clearly, we go the opposite way to the obvious exit. Hang on, I'm going to have to turn this down slightly. I feel like I'm shouting. There we go. Right, so there's that way. That way. That's a different way. There's that way. Why were there... Right, no, of course there were bunks on this originally. Right, okay. Fluffy, there he is. I wonder what's snoring. Are we here in Mammoth Land? Don't expect sense. No, that's fair enough.
The Yuki slept throughout the trip.
Creaking isn't scary. No, it's fine. Not at all. Everything does it all the time. Okay, there's nothing. No, there's no further that way. Okay. What's she say about
I'm
this?
not able to get there.
Okay. I'm not sure why we would need to. According to that, it's just going to lead back up to deck, isn't it? It's the same direction as the ladder that goes up to deck. It's this way?
Nothing I can do. It's locked.
Oh, okay. We still have the Russian doll on us. Interesting. Okay. Just the boat settling. Yeah. It's only just thawed out after, what, 1,000 years or however long it was, supposedly. Oh, God. Hey, now, are these two like an amalgamation? Is it Hans? Or is it, like, Hans Oscar? You mechanized moron. Yeah. Oh, it's very creepy.
Are we there, Hans? Is this it?
No.
Then where are we?
Someplace run aground on an ice shelf.
What?
The current isn't tugging us along anymore. There must be a problem. I'll go see what's happening. It won't take long, Hans.
Sure. I mean, it's not surprising that ice would change in the time in between. Just hands. Yeah, I guess, yeah. So we probably hit something that wasn't here originally. Although it's odd that it would appear now. Oh, wait, what? An elevator? How weird. Odd that it would appear now rather than all the times in between their previous travels. But whatever. Yeah, the first human to be eaten by birds. Like we found a whale graveyard. You're right. I mean, this is probably what penguins did. They're like like land piranhas. You still have the doll? I do still have the doll. Yes. Oh, anchor. Okay. Just what I always needed. Okay. Interesting. Right. There's nothing this way. Go back the other way from it. Bones aren't that heavy. No, exactly. Especially whale bones, surely. They have to float all the time. Mostly air, aren't they? Or is the anchor mammoth bone? I guess they are pretty heavy. Oh. Wow. I'll just pick up. Oh, it's a narwhal tusk. I thought it was an icicle. Perfect. This doll will do the trick. Are real penguins more or less cute than Subnautica below zero penguins? Right, okay. Penguins have a level of cuteness about them. But I think if I was to encounter a real like version of either, I would prefer it to be a penguin because that's more normal, whereas a penguin is weird having like a mouth in the top of its head almost. It's kind of creepy. Just to me. That's all it is, you know, that's all I'm saying. What is... Oh, so this is running along here. Sea unicorn. Yeah, I thought it was like a perfectly shaped icicle, but it's not. It's a narwhal tusk, obviously. This is somehow going to work. Wait, what?
There we go. We can leave now.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you were in control of it. I thought it was leaving on its own most of the time anyway, so... should probably, like, run back. Except we won't, obviously, because I'm...
And good riddance to you, Kate Walker.
Are you kidding me?
What's that? Oh, no. Bleeding boat stuck.
Oh, for God's sakes. Okay, you would scream in terror at the first thing. Yeah. Just kill him, alright? I know. What? I assume the anchor was out because of him. Why can I... Oh, right, okay. I can keep going. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just... Why not, you know? There's a side door? If I still... Yes, I have. Do I get to break this off and float away with it? No. Stick the penguins on him. The boat have a back door? I don't know. Give them the doll. I don't. A screen door and a submarine. Lol. Oh, thanks. Ah, there's a different direction this way. Okay. I thought these were both the same. But they're not, clearly. Stick. Eggs! Right, so if I steal their eggs, they're gonna... Why would they leave the eggs just here anyway? Don't... Oh. Wait, what?
Hey! You there!
What's... Why would a penguin respond to you there? What the fuck? And why do you need the doll? There were already 2 eggs there. Why? What does a third one matter? Also, don't they keep the eggs with them all the time anyway? They don't just walk away and leave the nest. Is there more this way? Just... No, okay, just checking. I'll be a little more careful. very well mannered. Always in formal dress. Yeah, you're right. Don't know how that didn't occur to me before. I haven't gone back towards the boat. I kind of feel like we're making progress this way, so Doesn't really matter. Wait. Do we somehow weigh more than all those penguins? No, I didn't watch the show. Oh my god. What happened to all the wind? Convenient. Now we use the icicle to stab him in the back, throw him overboard. Super stealth, yeah. So we can go back out that way. Don't know why we would. Ooh, what's this here? Oh.
I'm not able to get there.
This goes up and down a bit. Interesting. Okay, we don't have the icicle anymore. Good to know. Murder Avon calling.
So that's what was blocking the gate.
The sound of that voice. That was blocking the gate. It faded away so quickly. I mean...
The sail. This might be my chance.
It'd be her chance.
No, that doesn't work.
Interesting. Okay. Give it up, it makes no sense. Yeah. Okay. I seem to be missing... Oh, I'm probably missing what's going to be somewhere around here, I guess. Oh. Back there again.
Hans, are you okay?
I'm okay. Okay.
Are you hurt?
He forced me to come down this way. That's all.
We're going to take care of him.
Should have kept the icicle.
I should have known. Ivan was stowed away here.
How? God's sake. It's a whole section of the boat here? Where was this? Where is this? What the hell? Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's a hook of some description. Or a giant claw? Ivory hook. Good to know. Good to know.
That looks like it was designed to stop the Ark.
Have a mech suit throw him in, yeah.
That looks like it was...
Yes, yeah.
That look...
Okay. Well, we don't hook it. Okay, good to know. So I'll bear this in mind for the future, I guess. I mean, we don't need that now anyway, obviously. So, right, so we stopped primarily because he wanted us to stop because he was pissing about with that. Okay. Well, I thought he killed snuck into the ice. Iceberg, the boat was encased. Yeah, exactly. So we had to somehow do it between then. I mean, melting it and getting onto it, which was almost instantaneous. And he knew there would be a place here he could... Nope.
The sail.
Yes, yes. That's what I'm... Sorry. Oh, it's not that. Okay. Oh, hang on. It's there. Okay, there we go. Put that on there. Excellent. Okay. Looks like we're doing well. We're doing well. Before we free... I have no idea. I'm missing a screen. peck him to death. Eat his flesh. That works. Okay. The screams imply death. Good to know. I did not know. I didn't know that. Exactly. No skin, no respawn. When was the last time she ate? Also, I'd just like to point out, up to go for travel, I have no idea. Hans has no idea what to expect here. There are no reports beyond this stage. I mean, even before this, to be honest, but, you know, explore fully, will do. So I have no idea. If he starts pulling any of the, I expected this to happen, then I will not be happy. Yuki. What did Yuki
The
mean?
Yuki slept throughout the trip.
Not the whole trip again, surely. That's there's up here. Let's have a look. Interesting. We can't interact with this now. So it had an interact icon before, but we couldn't do anything with it. It'd be like cabbage soup. It's all we got. Interesting. I wonder why it acted like we can, like, maybe just to look at it, but then we could look at it any time, surely. So why can't we look at it again now? My cabbages. My sweet, sweet cabbages. Again, door we didn't go through, but seemingly could for some reason. Aha! Down this way. Sweet. Ooh, just what we want, a spine in the back. Nice. Ooh. Oh no, okay. Oh no, do you know what I have a page in my notebook here for such eventualities. Let's do that. Syberia 2, why not? Alright, okay, so let's have a look here. So, man on Mammoth is essentially it's a square, half square. So we got big dot, little dot, little dot, big dot, big dot. Is that a spindle? Should take a picture of it. I'll draw a picture of it. We're old school here. Spine held together. Yeah, exactly. Flowers. I wonder if you should refresh your memory. Oh, thank you. I'll bear that in mind. Oh no, the purple flowers. Well, the purple, blue, something like that. I remember of them. As to what they do, I can't remember. Spearman is like an L shape, so that's like a big dot with a gap. Little dot, little dot. Easy, easy. And then there's someone laying down, so I'm going to say dead. Because why not? Is big dot, Little dot. There we go. Right, so that's that one there. She doesn't have anything to say about it. Nap time. Oh, it could have been that. It could have been nap time. Apparently not, though. Hydrate. Thank you, Dee Dee. Oh, my God. Okay. That second image threw me off for a second. Just, you know, I entirely understand what it is now. Saying, you know, that's fine. Must stand on a friend with a spear. Why not? Yeah. Thank you, Dee Dee. But I looked at that first one, was like, okay, there's a couple. Hugs lead to babies. And the second one, I thought I thought was a person standing up with someone else in front of them. That image isn't too detailed. No, yeah. So then we got couple is... Oh, right, okay, so big dot, little dot. Little dot, big dot, big dot. Okay, easy enough. And then... I'm going to say babies, just because I've already written that wrong. No, get out of the way, I'm trying to write. Sorry, cat. No, that's not babies, that's baddies. I've got that at the front. Babies, there we go. Is... Big dot. Little dot. Big dot. Big dot. Little dot. There we go. Easy, easy, easy. Couple of besties. Roommates. Exactly, yeah. Right, okay. Again, nothing to say about that. Okay. Anything else going on here? That's just that. Ooh, sorry, cat's looking at the mouse on the screen now. I just wanted to play with it a bit. Okay, right, so we found that. I know. It's Kate Walker, isn't she interesting? He's just watching her go around the screen. Oh, why did I pick up 2 pens? I've got one right here in front of me anyway. There we go. This is a beautiful area. Oh, okay. Hang on, so I went down that way. And there's that way. Which... Oh, there's that way as well. Okay. He dove for the mouse. Yes. Yeah. He's given up already. He's alright. One of these days, I will set up the. We'll end up going through the Mist series. One of my favouriteest series. We'll do that. Stiff hands. No, that's not what it's about. Ah. Oh. Oh. Ooh, what's that? Let me just desecrate this corpse. Oh, a Yukol medallion. What is that weird sound in the background? Oh my god. It's a cipher of some description? Okay. Oh, thank you, Dee Dee. Okay, I mean, so we've just got a skeleton up here we've been dealing with. Good to know. Anyway, sorry, yeah, I mentioned this series purely because, you know, it has the occasional area where you walk through and go, ooh, that's nice. Most of the time, you know, it's very specific areas, but it has some very nice areas as well. And after someone overheard that just really... You cold? Yeah. The blue flower is all about. I wonder. I hopefully, but it will stand out a bit better than the previous time you had to look for flowers. But I will be more careful. That's terrifying, Nightmare. Yes, well, it I don't know if you were here for Metaphobia, in which our protagonist he needed something from someone, so he gave them. Was it he gave them a drink or some kind of chemical, which which encouraged apoptosis, which when we looked it up, it turns out is generally called cell death. It just killed them. He just outright killed them for the sake of something. It's like you could have just like asked them to move or something, you know. Ooh, some stone plates. Okay. Okay. That's where we... Oh, no, that's where we came from. It's that way. Okay. That way, I guess. This is an almost tropical island. The amount of vegetation going on. Oh, so these are them. These are the blue flowers. Oh, purple. Fair enough. Syberia flower. And a little stone plate. Nice. Okay. Easier to write them off. I guess. Yeah. Why not? When in doubt, kill them. That's my motto. Is that the same one we looked at? Let's see. Yeah, same patch. Okay. The way to give me. I think the book tells you what to do with them. Let's have a look. No, that's not what I wanted. Look at. There we go. So I remember seeing them. Here we are. Right. Bluegrass. Fossilized plant life. When fall arrives, the odour of its flower is so strong that it is known to awaken hibernating Yuki. There we go. Okay. Hibernating Yuki. So much reading. Yeah, don't worry. We went through that before. It's fine. Ooh. What have we got here? Is that an owl? It looks like an owl person. Is that just my brain filling in gaps? Or is it meant to look that way? I mean, not only is there lots of vegetation here, but it also sounds like flies or dragonflies or something like that. Leading to the, you know... What the hell? So much bone as well. It's just... Guys, can you not build with something else? I understand you might have it lying around, but... Jesus. And where did this bone come from? That's not a mammoth. A mammoth does not have a spine like that. What the fuck is that?
Hans, we're there.
Syberia.
And the mammoths?
Mammoths?
Further on, behind the fields of blue grass.
Let's go.
How does he know that?
It's not an easy thing, but we will
Skull
manage,
Island,
Kate.
yeah.
Be patient.
Sure.
Is the implication that he's been here already? Has that been said? I can't recall. So he's somehow coming... Why did he leave if he wanted to come... If all he wanted to do was come back? And how did he do it if he needed the train to get here? So how does he know any of this otherwise? Who is that? Right, this is... Right. Hans Vorarlberg is the... Sort of the genius son of a... an automaton maker from France. And he suffered an accident as a child in a cave where he found a mammoth doll. It was a prehistoric doll, and using our first name. Yes, yeah, exactly. It's weird, isn't it? And he then like went off and disappeared, and he created all these amazing contraptions along the way. And we, as Kate Walker, came along to sell the company or work on behalf of the people buying it, I should say. But we had to find him, because it was reported he was dead, but then we were told he's alive, so we had to find him to sign the papers. And his life's goal, seemingly, was to make it here, to the mythical land of Syberia, spelled differently from the real Syberia, which is an island on which mammoths still exist. He became obsessed with mammoths after, like, the accident. Anyway, So now, once we found him, we then joined him on his way here, and we've made it. But as to, like I said, as to how he knows all of this, I don't know. I don't think that's there. At this point, we have transcended plot. Yeah, ran away from his father. Yes, yeah. His father treated him horribly because basically after the accident, he was it affected him mentally. It basically challenged him developmentally, I guess, and he was not good with people, but he was good with machines, and his father just basically called him an idiot and didn't like him and wanted to shut him away from the world, so he ran away, and like I said, on his travels to various places, he created all the means with which to make it here. Oh, I completely missed this, but yeah, nah, still ran. Fair enough. Sister sold the factory, but also willed it to him. Yeah, because it wasn't hers to sell, I guess, is the problem. Right. Okay. Oh, was the Yuki back on the boat? Is that why we? Right. Okay. Jesus. Is that what we needed him? For some reason, I was like, we hadn't passed him, but he moved, didn't he? Ooh, it says, no salespeople. Seriously. Yeah. Exactly. He was legally dead. We had no reason to hunt him down, ultimately. I mean, I understand the premise of it is not technically hers to sell, but she left that... No, this way. In... Again, shit, Dad. Yeah. She left that in a note that no one else knew about. Destroy the note, say you sold it through her, it's fine. He didn't care about the factory anyway. So just walk away. just walk away. But no, she's like, oh, I've got to have an adventure. I'm going to go do X, Y, Z. And so she did. And here we are. It was only hers through the death of her father. But it should have, in theory, gone to the oldest surviving sibling. Apparently. I don't know how legal that would have been, but, you know. The sale was done, exactly. It would have, yeah. She, like I said, Kate could have Kate could have just walked away. Sniff, 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 sniff. Yay! Does he do ladders? He somehow does. Yay! He's pretty hungry. Have we fed him anything on this journey? There's nothing around. I don't care if Kate and Hans starved to death, but feed the Yuki. Difficult puzzle in the game. Oh no. Is it how to get a Yuki to follow us? No, he's right. Go. Run. Seen his jump out. True, yes. Yeah, there is that. A sliding tile puzzle. Oh, that could be quite fun, actually. I like those. I like a good old generic puzzle occasionally. Good luck, thank you. We're all counting on you. I hope that's sarcasm. Well, we've got to get him into the cage to make this run. A bit like the wheel on the back of the sled we had before. Spoilers. We had a Yuki-powered sled previously. Okay, so he just wants to do that anyway. Okay, well trained. Okay, if you're going to use bones and tusks to build things, you don't have to make the gate, like, dangerous. Why has it got tusks sticking out like it's going to stab someone? And she couldn't do that? No, apparently not. See, it doesn't even have to move the cage. Just roll it. She could have just spun it from the outside. Like, hand spin it. You don't have to get in there at all. Is he asleep again now? Oh. I want to help him, but I cannot. So we'll just say he's having a nap, he's fine. I'm sure he's not in any way stuck or hungry or thirsty, hopefully. Okay. Cat, really? What is your problem? Okay, so there's up. Just checking around. I have a tendency to miss these things. Especially with a cat tail in the way. Okay, just up. Let's go. I mean, I'd like to. Let's walk away with Oscar's butt wiggling. I wouldn't have called it butt wiggling, but sure. I know what you mean. Hello. Passion for bingo calling. Rolly Cage is where he's happy. Fair enough. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take that. Okay. We have a contraption here. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, whereas I have... Oh, no, 5. I see. Okay. Right, what do we got here? Oh my god. I'm going to have to narrow down which one I want to look at. So it's bottom half of 3 o'clock? I guess? This one is what I'm going to say. So it looks like a very square Z. The number 2 with a big old tail on it. Something like that. So that's this one. No. Jesus Christ. This one? No, I don't think it is. Hang on, let me make sure this circle is the right orientation. It's got like a weird Y shape up there. It really stands out. Either side of this, a Y shape and like a... Oh Jesus, what is this? Like a lowercase e with an L. Okay, good to know. Oh wait, I'm looking at the inner ones because they were red. I thought it was the outer ones. Okay, that's fine. Okay, right. This makes more sense now. I'm not looking for this. I'm looking for oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry for your colleague. That's fine. Sorry, I was looking away so long. I've forgotten what this might be in reference to. The Passion Bingo. Oh yeah, no, I read the... Sorry, I read the bingo one. I missed the one above it. Sorry. Okay, right. This is a bit small. So we're looking... It look kind of like a... Almost like a full O and a T? Something like that. Let's try that. What have we got here? So, I mean, is that this one anyway? Yeah, it is that one. Okay. Jesus Christ, I suggested church window. Sorry, yeah. Oh, my cat colleague. Oh, of course, sorry. Jesus, I'm not putting 2 and 2 together. Sorry about that. It's that one. It is. Yes, thank you. Okay. Hydrate. Thank you, Dee Dee. What? Don't meow at me, mister. Moo. Meow. What are you doing? Okay. What? It's not lunchtime yet. You're feeding a bit. Okay, so right, this one. So we've got like a line and a Z, I guess, and a Q, I guess. Right. So somewhere on this talisman is a line and a Z and a Q. So it looks like a double-lined thing with a dot on another line. Okay. Double line with a dot and an I. This one? Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Time to go back to New York. Fair enough. It's a big puzzle, so I'm going to give you a hint that it's not obvious. Pay attention to the wind. Pay attention to the wind? Okay. Thank you. Get it? Yes, yeah, he is here to pester. Oh, did your meow come out on the mic? Did it finally? You know, in the middle of the night, he'll meow fucking blue murder in your ear, but whenever I'm streaming, he's like, meow, I'm so small and dainty, meow. Yeah, you, noisy. Right, okay. Next one here, we've got... I'm just making... right, we've got like a W here. Whatever it is next to the W. Let's have a look. W looks like a claw. Or like a Lego figure hand. Okay, good to know. So it would be this one. Hey. Okay. Right, yeah. Up next to like a weird Y shape here. Next to the Y shape is a... It's a backwards lowercase f. Good to know. Which is this one here. Which means that this one is this one here. Damn. Okay, good. They stayed there. Okay. Is this all one big hitbox? Stops there. Yes, okay. Nothing happened. No, that's fine. I'm going to assume maybe this is something to do with this as well. What the frick? Okay.
Make it so.
Rude. Yeah. You got it excited. I have an ivory key, apparently. So, you just drop sand on it? I don't even... I think we want to hint... Will do, don't worry. I'll fiddle around a bit more, don't worry. Let's explore more of the area and see what we're aiming to do, hopefully. Because that's the worst part of some puzzles, isn't it? When they're just, they're like, well, here is a puzzle. You don't know what you're doing or why you're doing it, so work it out.
So beautiful, isn't it?
Yes.
Syberia.
What?
Do you really think there are mammoths out there?
Yes, Kate. Play the song that calls them.
What? You're going to call them?
Yes, with the flutes, like the ancient ukels.
Do you know how they work?
No.
Okay. Let me try.
Right, great, thanks. You're a bloody genius. Aced all the puzzles. That guy sent... He seemed really concerned, didn't he? But he's given up, which is fair because we only got here on a mythical boat. Get off your shiny little ass and help with the puzzle, maybe. Oh, blimey. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay. Oh, no. Somebody's caught. Okay, okay. So, we have some pictures with 6 dot slots on them. And we have 6 dots here. I'm going to assume that's a full note, that's a half note, and that's a nothing. So, if we want to call a mammoth, that's going to be a man on a mammoth, maybe? So that's a half note, that's a full note. That's a half note. That's a nothing. That's a half note, that's a full note. Good to know, okay. Shame ass you me. Scouts not work bad, yeah. And then I don't know. Oh, hang on, no. Look at this first before we start trying to use it. Oi, okay. Oh, but we don't have anything else to go in here. Okay, we're missing something. Oh, we've got the key in somewhere. Oh, Jesus. Radio dish made of skin and bone. It seems like it. Now, we haven't seen these symbols anywhere except Text in blood? Maybe. Except on the amulet, but what does that translate to? Why would we need it? Interesting. See what happens when we spin it for
This
now.
thing's stuck.
It's stuck! Okay. Love the over-accentuation on the S there. Okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. Oh. What is this, like a doorway? That's the only way down that way. Call for help on your telebone. Sand. Well, that's talking to hands again, isn't it? This whole thing looks like a whole mechanism which I can't interact with. No, not my telebone. Well, I mean, this dealt with sand, obviously. Oh, okay. What happens if we do it again? On the same one, okay. So it's the circle. Looks like a magnified, like a Lego figure hand. Okay. Where are we? Lego figure hand. Oh, okay. Is this the smaller symbols which need to be translated? Okay. So let's have a look here. So this Lego figure hand is a... It's a backwards 6. This one. Oh, I see. It's not it's an antenna for wind. It catches the wind and plays the tune through the pipe, essentially. Thank you, Diddy. Yum 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 yum. Okay. Ooh, that's right. Yeah. Right. Good luck with the holes. Oh, thanks. Right, okay. So what it's... I understand what it means now. So the wind coming from a certain direction was blowing the sand onto the symbol. So we unlock the symbol on here, which means that when we turn the handle, the pickup moves towards that part of the wind. That direction of the wind. Interesting. But we've done the holes here, haven't we? Or did I... Okay, so maybe it's not... You played through... The game is over? Oh, wow. Okay. I bear that in mind, we're nearly done then. Okay. So I've got this as... Maybe I've got this back to front, and it's the opposite way round. So it's opened, half closed, closed, half closed, half closed. Or is that... Oh. Okay, I see. I had to open them. Okay. That way, that way, that way. Sounds exactly the same. Okay, hang on. Oh, I didn't do this one, did I? Okay, so open, half closed, closed, open, half closed. Okay, right, yeah, I think I got that one. There we go, just in time. Azimuth, thank you for the resub, it was very kind of you. Enjoy your ad-free viewing. Welcome to the end, apparently. We made it rain? Not just coincidence. Found mammoths yet? I believe we're about to. We found the brown note. No! Hans shits Oscar's pants. Timing was perfection. It was. And the mammoth stomped him. Well, shit, they're real. Yeah. Oh, that's really quite concerning. Disconcerting. Stomp, 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 stomp. Magic. Oh my god. Ew. Right. Can he die in peace now? They're a bit huge. I was just thinking, are mammoths much bigger than elephants? I don't know. Stab, stab. Careful your metal parts don't catch the fur. I'm sorry, Titi. I think Oscar is gone. Are you crying? No, it's just the rain. And that's that. I'm getting onions. That's cool, totally fine. I know, that's it. The whole... Right, okay. So, the whole premise of these two games was to help an old man get to a mythical continent with mammoths on just so he could ride one into the distance. Why? How did she get back? I have no idea. My job here is done. Exactly. She might as well have died. Yes. I mean, there are, what, 2 more games? Just freeze to death. Sure, why not? Starve to death. I mean, unless she can live on grass. All I know is, wherever she goes, she better take the Yuki with her. 10 years? Apparently, well, no, it would come back every 10 years. They didn't say necessarily it was like a 10-year round trip. As such, because I mean, surely, you know, one way is what, a couple of days or whatever. But there were 6 games. I have no idea. I know that I don't have the most recent one, so I think I have at least one more, maybe another. There's 4 games, right? So yeah, so I've got the 3rd, and the most recent one came out like it's like several years later, wasn't it? So it's pretty recent. I have no idea what it's going to be. Kiddos up for school, beautiful time. Excellent. Well, good luck with that stuff. Ducks. Have a good day. And yeah, thank you for being here, and sticking around. Always good to see you. Respawning kidnapper back to reality. Oh, God knows. God. Oh, and straight back to Oh yeah, we had the recap, didn't we? Well, that for 6 mammoths. Yeah, exactly. She gets nothing out of this except maybe the experience of knowing mammoths exist still. Don't know how that helps. I mean, you know, hey, am I just not that adventurous? I don't know. But if someone said to me, hey, you can really ruin most aspects of your life for an adventure that really isn't worth it, would you do it? I'd be like, no thanks. I think I'll just watch Twitch. Yeah, exactly. Still stuck in the snow. Like, 90% of her journey was a one-way trip. So even if she gets back on the boat, she makes it back to the Yukols. The train is done for it. That was built for one way. And also the track is now damaged anyway, so it's not gonna go all the rest of the way back. So how the hell is she gonna make it? Without starving, freezing to death on the way. It's mental. So somehow they've squeezed 2 more games out of this. No idea. It's mental. Alright. I'll tell you what, let's quit the game. There we go. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that. Hitch a ride with Santa. And stories when she had to go off to her mum to get a plane trip back. Oh no. Oh god. That the entirety of Game 3 is just rock, paper, scissors on conversation marks. It's like, got to win. QTEs, dialogue trees. Magic. There is absolutely clearly meant to be some magic there. There obviously is. Again, as to how useful it is, I don't know. I mean, maybe someone should know about the whole fever breaking vines that we found on graves. You know, just put it in a candle and burn it, and you suddenly come round from a fever that most people think you're going to die of. That should definitely be, you know, in someone's knowledge somewhere. Although I don't know how easily the plant is cultivated, but, you know, that could probably save a lot of people. But at least maybe the locals should know it, rather than just we go off to a monastery where the head monk is a git and tells us we're all going to die and he'll pray for us anyway. Why don't you go home? Punch the ex-fiancée. Oh, at least a punch. Good old swift kick to the knackers. That'll do. Kate, the fluffy trainer. Oh my god, yeah. That's it. She could just live out life with the Yukols, just training Yuki. Why not? I mean, I can think of a lot of reasons why not, but you know, she's made her decision, so you know, make the best of it, I guess. Why not? What would be next? Do we want to jump straight into 3? I had another game I wanted to play, sort of mix it up a bit, and I feel like if I go too long, I won't know what's happening. But then again, I mean, this game gave us a recap, as well as the next one is not. It's not in the middle of a plot, really, is it? Let's face it. There's going to be things we'll have to remember, but I'm quite confident that the next one, you know, we'll be able to pick it up from any time afterwards without too much hassle, assuming it doesn't give us a recap, which it might do. So I just got it. I know. Yeah, I'm sorry. Off to 3. It is a little buggy. You do surprise me. I'm actually thinking about it. We didn't have any problems with these two. I don't think they crashed at all or anything, did they? There was no weird... I mean, I would say the closest to a bug in any of them was the second one, especially last stream. Maybe that was just something to do with the computer, but we had quite a few instances of dialogue cutting out at the end of but too early, so, you know, so there was more to the sentence, but it would usually only miss like the last word, so it's not that bad. I can't think of any other times when things went really wrong. It was quite stable, and it, you know, worked quite well. There were a few instances where I would say, as a game, it needed improvement. A bit of it relied quite heavily on some sort of eagle-eyed vision, you know, just to pick out certain things. At times I clearly missed stuff, which maybe others noticed, but I feel like was a bit much to expect. But then I tend to find in adventure games, that kind of stuff comes along anyway, where they're just like, look, it's padding out. It doesn't matter how complicated. We're just going to make it really weird. But it's no, I mean, at least it's nowhere near as bad as, say, like the just absolute mental puzzles of like Ripper or anything like that. Right. Going back right for the end. Oh, I'm sorry, Manical. Yes, yeah, the we saw the mammoths and they wandered away and just left us there, and the game ended. So I'm sorry. The culmination of 2 games of adventure, and you missed it. Sorry about that. It'll be in the VOD though. Don't worry. If you really want to see what the mammoths look like, you can skip to the end and see the cutscene. And that's about it. But I won't move on to anything new today. We're only sort of 20 minutes short of my usual finish time anyway, and I've got to do some stuff on. It's a game later, gaming night tonight. So I don't want to overdo the PC use before I need it later. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'll stream next. I think this would be a good time to mix it up. I mean, I could always mix it up. We've got a couple of games going anyway. I could always just throw another one into the mixer if I feel like a change. But I've got a few out there. I don't like mixing up too much, because then it just, say if I skip it 1 week, we end up 2 weeks without seeing it. But that's I'll decide. We're getting a few more streams in lately anyway, so we'll take it from there. But it won't be too long before we come back to 3, just for the sake of it. But maybe not the next thing I play. I'll have to see how I feel about it. But yeah. So if I think I know who we're gonna raid to, just for the fun of it. But yeah, I think that's it for today. It's a bit of a short one. Sorry for that, but like I said, I don't really want to pick up anything new right now anyway. Like, it would be weird, 15 minutes of something which is only going to confuse the VODs anyway. I hate that kind of stuff. We have to sort of edit them out, so yeah, it's just a pain. All that cutting and pasting, can't be bothered. My Black Cat, so thank you for dropping by. I appreciate your minor hints. They've helped keep us moving. Sort of where I could have been meandering around quite aimlessly sometimes. So yeah, thanks very much. So yeah, okay, we'll do that. We will raid a streamer called Cressup, if you're not familiar with her. She's just a big gamer. She does. She also has a YouTube channel doing various where she posts up VODs and does interviews with some quite big names in the gaming industry. She's very entertaining. She's a real variety streamer. Not necessarily for young audiences, but not the most certainly not the most mature person out there either. So she's a mild mature, I guess. But yeah, so I don't know what she's doing. She's on Just Chatting at the moment, but she might be playing something else later. Actually, what does it say? Festima's a Q&A with Joe Richardson, so she might be doing an interview later today. So that could be interesting. But we're going to drop in for that. Just for the hellsies of it. But yeah, so thank you again, Azimuth. Thank you for the subscription. It's very kind. Like I said, I hope it helps you. We'll be back. What are we today? We are Tuesday. Streaming tomorrow, maybe. I can't make any guarantees. I tried to maybe skip a day and then stream back, but maybe I'll feel like it tomorrow. We'll have to see. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, thank you everybody. So thanks Randy Cole for being here. Thank you Todis, Stuffed Ducks, My Black Cat, and Dee Dee. Thank you all for all the hydrates. I'm so sorry about your laptop. I really am. I hope something can be rectified soon, but I appreciate that may not be much comfort. I'm sorry. So yeah, so I think that's everybody. Yeah, I think I've said everything. I shall stop dilly-dallying. Where are we? Raid. Cressup. Did spell that right, didn't I? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so thanks everybody. Take care. I'll see you in a day or two. And we will be back with something. I think we want to do some farming next. That will be the next game. We're going to come back to the farm and just do some meandering, pointless chattering and so on. I just feel like, doing something chill and making something. Some profit maybe, but that's unlikely off the farm we've got. But, whatever. We'll worry about that later. And eventually we'll get around to farming our potatoes and some sheeps maybe. And that'll be that. So yeah, thanks everybody. Take care. Have a good rest of your day, night, morning, whatever it is. And I'll see you again soon. Take care everyone. Bye. Bye bye everybody. Bye. 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 Bye.